Done, and yes, you do, my guy. What's up? It's me, Tig, and holy hell, it has finally come. Big Ed managed to screw up enough to throw his last bits of infamy down the drain. It's finally time this man's fame freaking dies. This man's fame was up like 5 years ago. Why are we keeping him alive, guys? Legit though, like, why are we keeping him alive? It's just feeding into what he wants. Anyway, with that out of my system, what's the tea today? Well, Big Ed managed to frick up bad. Someone, somewhere, was a hero and leaked the phone call that he and his girlfriend Liz had. This may sound bad, except some of you know what happened. Rushing it over it quickly, this phone call had Liz arguing with Big Ed because he got mad she took a coworker home. If you don't believe me, listen to this.
To me like this, Ed, stop!
For you to even offer to give a coworker a ride home to El Cajon? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yep. That was one part of the phone call out of a 4-minute and 38 long second video. Anyway, let's take a look at this son of a glitch's effed up phone call. And as a little game, I did this. I have 34 sticks of gum, and anytime Big Ed says something abusive, manipulative, or just generally being an asshole, I am going to eat one, and who knows, maybe by the end of this my jaw is going to be so full of gum and so strong that it'll put Mark Henry to shame. Let's see. Just want to give a quick disclaimer. This phone call is straight up verbal abuse. Don't continue watching if you feel triggered at any moment. Love y'all. Let's get into this. Alright, let's see how bad it is.
Are you? I'll always love you, but I can't be with you.
Manipulation at its finest here, folks. If someone ever says I love you and then immediately turns on that statement, just ditch them. I can tell this is gonna be a really long and painful video now. This is going to be terrible. Alright. Alright, let's go.
Are you done? Because I've been sitting around the corner from your house from the second I clocked out.
I don't give a fuck, Liz. You're fucked up.
Dude, he's cussing her out. 15 seconds in, also. And tip from Tig here, don't hover over your partners, because she went right home as soon as she clocked out. And sure, some people like to go home after they clock out for the night, or for the day. But based on her tone, it seems like she's annoyed that she's more or less ordered to come back home like a child with a curfew. She's a grown-ass adult. She can have her own curfew. Okay, surely it can't get much worse. I already have 2 pieces of gum in my mouth now, shoot.
How am I fucked up? Are you going to listen to me, or are you going to take over this whole...
Fuck you, dude. You're fucked up.
Stop speaking to me like this, Ed, stop!
For you to even offer to give a coworker a ride home to El Cajon? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Stop! Stop belittling me! I don't deserve to stop!
Dude, oh my god. You just wanted to give a coworker a ride home. You would 100% give a friend a ride home, Big Ed. Don't try and act like this is some sort of mortal sin. Also, dude, you really have to stop belittling her. Like, all you did was give a coworker a ride home. You aren't allowed to speak to her like that, dude. Alright. You know, I'm noticing a pattern with Big Ed. He has this, like, holier-than-thou mentality. Because, like, he goes out clubbing in Vegas. This is mentioned later in the video. He goes out clubbing, and Liz doesn't like it, but he keeps doing it anyway. And then he throws a hissy fit when she gives a coworker a freaking ride home. Like, dude, that is... I don't know whether to be mad or disappointed. Alright, we still have a lot to go through, so just prep your balls, everyone.
Stop!
You are fucked up in the head.
I called you and asked you, and you said...
I don't give a fuck.
Then why did you say yes?
That is even more manipulation right there, because I'm gonna do 2 for this. But I mean, like, dude, you gave her the okay to do this. Why are you getting all pissy about it now? And dude, stop kissing her out. Like, this is the fastest way to destroy any relationship I have ever seen. Just to cuss your partner out for something nice for you, just cussing them out in general. That's a fast way to destroy any relationship, guys. Another tip from Tig, don't cuss out your partner, because that is a bloody fast way to just end a relationship. Alright. I hope I don't choke on this sweater, by the way. If I die and it's by this, don't be surprised, guys.
Why did you say okay?
Fuck you. Fuck you. You are fucked up in the head. For you to even ask me to give a coworker a home.
I did the. Can you let me speak?
I just want to clarify real quick. I won't do a piece of gum for every time he pisses her out, because if that's the case, I need to get like 5 packs of 35 piece gum. So just keep that in mind. And also, like, I don't tell me if I'm picking this up the wrong way. I'm gonna do 3 for this, by the way. But like, tell me if I'm picking this up wrong. But is he like doing that thing where he's like, I am too good for you to ask me or something? Is that what he's doing? I can't quite tell. And also, again, why did you give her the okay if you're just gonna yell at her about it later? It's just like, that's backwards ass logic right there. Wait, do y'all want some ASMR? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll put it in my mouth now. I'll stop.
What I was gonna say, if I would have said no, you would have freaked out. Oh, you're jealous, or whatever. But what right do you have to ask me?
What right do you have to get back together with me and go to clubs in Vegas?
Ooh, she got him. She got him. Also, this is why, man. He does go out clubbing in Vegas. Because I guess it's fun? I wouldn't know. But that right there is hard. Yeah, 2 things here. That is hardcore hypocrisy to yell at someone for giving their coworker a ride home, but then just go out clubbing in Vegas. And also, like, he's doing that thing where he's like, it is so offensive to me as your boyfriend to give a coworker a ride home. And why did you ask me, your boyfriend, for you to ask me, your boyfriend, to give a coworker a ride home? What is... I'm so confused. What does that mean? I'm so confusing. Also, for context, guys, this is actually a 35 pack, I believe. And I just had one gone because I just wanted them the other day. So sorry about that. And I already have 2 little section things going. But so there's still so much more to go. I'm gonna end up devouring this whole pack and having to go back to this freaking gas station for more. Because good God, this is not looking good, y'all. It's actually not first, guys. God, send help. Send help, please.
I haven't given you any shit, Ed. I called you and you don't let me speak. You don't let me speak.
Liz, you're fucking stupid. You're coming to me with Vegas. Well, you were.
I don't care, Ed. I don't care about that. I don't give you shit. I'm so patient with you. I am patient with you.
No, you're not, Liz.
Really? I'm not patient. I've been sitting outside, watching you blow up my phone. I've been sitting around the corner from your house from the second I clocked out because I can't go for a run because you keep blowing up my phone because I can't listen to my music. I've been sitting around the corner of the word fuck over and over and over again. I deserve a minute to speak. Why can't you give me that minute?
Okay, so I don't even know how many to do, so I'll just speak to at this point. And I do gotta side with Liz here. I mean, those are real tears. She's legit. She legit has to go directly back to Big Ed's house the moment she clocks out because he's that possessive. That's really tough on someone. She can't go for a run. She probably can't even go out with friends. So like, she can go out with friends and she'd have to ask Big Ed like some sort of child, ask him to go for a sleepover or something. That's really possessive and a fast way to also destroy a relationship. Possibly faster than cussing your partner out. I mean, being so possessive and hovering over them is a very fast way to destroy it.
Are you just gonna call me because I'm stupid.
Go ahead. Stop with the fucking emotions and prove your point. It was a stupid decision.
I don't even know what to say at this point because that's just freaking rude. I mean, she's getting really emotional that the person she considered boyfriend material is cussing her out and just being toxic and manipulative and won't give her a chance to speak. In the moment he does let her speak, she's so overwhelmed by emotions and all that stuff. And then he's like, that was a stupid decision. That's just I feel her. I guess. Dude, I still don't know what to say. I mean, he's just being terrible at this point.
It was a stupid question. You fucking should have never asked me that. It was disrespectful to your boyfriend. I'm sorry, and the fact that you don't see that makes you look stupid.
You don't even let me talk.
I'm about done with this man's bullshit now. I mean, he is literally thinking just because he is Liz's boyfriend that he has, like, I don't know, special permissions or something to abuse her, to call her stupid, to call her an idiot, to say she's effed up in the head, to do all of that, to think you're allowed to do that just because you were someone's boyfriend or girlfriend. That is toxic as hell. I don't care if you gave birth to me. I don't care if you were my boyfriend or my girlfriend. I don't care if you were a friend, a familial figure. It is not okay to think that just because you stand some sort of importance to someone, that you automatically are above them. Because that is just toxic as hell. You are on a power trip if you think that's the case.
You just told me to talk and you just took it over again and called me stupid again.
Because you're making stupid mistakes, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of your dumb fucking mistakes. I'm tired of it. And I'm tired of apologizing to you. I'm not gonna do it anymore.
What mistakes, Big Head? Tell me, what mistakes did she make that affected you so badly, that broke your trust, that broke your relationship oh so badly? Tell me in detail what she did that broke you down. Tell me in detail, and then I might believe you.
Apologize. I'm trying to speak to you. Not once have I asked for an apology. I've asked you to let me speak.
Go ahead.
Are you sure?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Go ahead.
You could have approached it to me in a better manner, Ed. You had 2 hours to tell me how you felt. I called you to ask for permission and you said okay. You told me I'm such a good person and I have a kind heart for doing that. The fact that I even reached out to you, you could have said something, Ed. You were the first person I asked you. I asked you whether you're gonna tell me it's stupid or not for even coming to you for that question. I don't have anything to hide. I came to you.
Again, as I said before, you can tell Big Ed is getting to Liz's head here. I mean, she just wanted to take a coworker ride home and she had to ask permission. If that's the case, what else does she have to ask permission for? She is a grown-ass woman. She should be able to make her own decisions. She's allowed to. She's not a child. She isn't some sort of like lost toddler or anything. She is a grown-ass woman who can make her own choices.
Ash, I'm not done. I came to you. You said okay. Hey, for 2 hours you could have said something to me. Then you faced. I'm not done talking. I'm not done talking.
You think I was okay with that? To be okay with my girlfriend?
Dude, he's doing it again! Big Ed, how thick is your friggin' skull? Just because you pose an important to Liz doesn't mean that you automatically have the go-ahead to go ahead and abuse her. I mean, if that were the case, like, God knows what would be happening in the world right now. If that were the case, we would have tyrannical leaders, like, hopping all over the country because they pose an importance to us, I guess. They're our leaders. But that's not the case. you may be her boyfriend, but just because you are that doesn't mean you're some sort of parental figure. And speaking of parental figures, I know that some of you might be thinking that it's annoying that parents can tell you what you can and can't do. The thing is that with parents, they ask for little to nothing in return. Unless they are actively cussing you out, shaming you, doing any of what Baguette is doing in the video, actively being abusive, then that's a problem. Then there's a problem. But, you know, your parents are above you in the sense that they provide you with food and shelter. However, they cannot use that as an excuse to abuse you. I don't know what hurts worse at this point. The gum in my mouth or this video. It's honestly really hard to tell.
You're not gonna let me finish talking, are you?
No, I'm not, because for you to think it was okay for you to drive a stranger to fucking El Cajon.
Do you think it's okay the way that you're speaking to me right now?
Big Ed, my guy, have some trust in this lady. I don't care if my friends or my family drove their asses all the way up to New York and all the way to frickin' Narnia. I would not care because I have trust in them. Something that you don't seem to have. And dude, from what I'm picking up, El Cajon isn't really that far from Vegas. If it was like an entire state away, then I can see why you'd be a little concerned. But even then, it's just like, dude, chill out. Have some trust in your girlfriend. Also, again, like, dude, I'm pulling that thing that dads do where they scream at like their favorite sports players or whatever. Like, dude, again, it's not okay to speak to her like that. Like, just to anyone in general like that. Even if she wasn't your girlfriend, even if she was your enemy. Like, dude, they're still human.
Do you think that, stop, answer the question. Do you think that it's okay the way that you were speaking to me right now?
Yes, I do. Because of your dumb.
That's it, I'm done. Videos. I'm done. Alright, I think this is the last one, which thank God for it. Last two pieces, let's go. But, dude, what in the name? Also, let me just say, Liz is a queen for just hanging up on that douchebag's ass. Like, Jesus, he deserved it. Alright, guys, we started out with 34 pieces of gum, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces left, and now my jaw hurts. So, this video is over. Goodbye. Like, Jesus Christ, my poor jaw.